In the heart of the Americas lies a region where some of the world's most remarkable civilizations rose, thrived, and fell. Mesoamerica. From towering pyramids to intricate calendars, this land gave rise to cultures whose legacies continue to shape our world today. Mesoamerica is not a single culture, but a cultural zone stretching from central Mexico through Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador. Across this vast landscape, diverse peoples were connected by shared traditions: maize agriculture, astronomy, ritual ball games, hieroglyphic writing, and a sacred calendar that ordered daily life. At the foundation of it all was maize. Domesticated thousands of years ago from wild grasses, maize was the heart of the Mesoamerican diet. Alongside beans, squash, cacao, and chili peppers, it sustained populations and shaped mythology. To many peoples, maize was more than food, it was life itself, the substance from which humanity was created. Over 3,000 years ago, the Olmec emerged as Mesoamerica's first great civilization. Known as the Mother Culture, they carved colossal stone heads from basalt, developed early forms of writing and calendrics, and laid the foundations of ritual practices that would echo for centuries. Their influence spread through trade networks, carrying jade, obsidian, and ideas across the region. To the north, Teotihuacan rose as one of the world's largest cities. By the 5th century CE, it housed over 100,000 people, with wide avenues, colorful murals, and pyramids dedicated to the sun and moon. Its economy thrived on obsidian, a volcanic glass used for tools and weapons, traded across Mesoamerica. Though the identities of its rulers remain a mystery, Teotihuacan's power and influence reached as far as the Maya lowlands. In the jungles of Guatemala and the Yucatan, the Maya built city-states such as Tikal, Palenque, and Calakmul. They developed the most sophisticated writing system in the Americas, capable of recording dynastic histories, poetry, and astronomy. Their mathematicians introduced the concept of 0 centuries before it appeared in much of the Old World. With precision, their astronomers charted eclipses, planetary movements, and the cycles of time, linking the heavens to politics and ritual. The Maya also perfected the ritual ball game, a contest played with a rubber ball on stone courts found in nearly every city. The game was more than sport. It carried deep religious meaning, symbolizing the struggle between life and death, light and darkness, order and chaos. Further south and west, in Oaxaca, the Zapotec built Monte Alpen, a city on a mountaintop commanding the valleys below. They developed one of the earliest writing systems in the Americas and constructed tombs richly decorated with carvings and treasures. Later, the Mixtec flourished in the same region, leaving behind painted codices that tell stories of rulers, alliances, and wars in extraordinary detail. By the 15th century, the Aztec Empire emerged as the dominant power. From their island capital, Tenochtitlan, they engineered a city of canals, causeways, and floating gardens called chinampas. These artificial islands made the shallow lake bloom with maize, beans, squash, and flowers, feeding a population of hundreds of thousands. The great market of Tlatelolco drew merchants from across the empire, offering cacao, obsidian, textiles, jade, and jaguar pelts. Their society revolved around a pantheon of gods, and their monumental Templo Mayor stood at the heart of their empire, where ritual offerings and sacrifices sought to ensure the sun's renewal. Yet their empire, built through warfare and tribute, would face a sudden upheaval with the arrival of the Spanish in 1519. Disease, alliances between Europeans and indigenous rivals, and brutal conquest led to the fall of Tenochtitlan within just 2 years. But Mesoamerica did not vanish. Though many cities crumbled, millions of descendants endured. Today, Nahuatl, Maya, Zapotec, and Mixtec are still spoken. Traditional weaving, farming, and rituals continue, preserving threads of identity and memory. The great monuments of stone are silent, yet the living cultures of Mesoamerica remain vibrant. Mesoamerica is not just a story of the past, it is a living thread, woven into the fabric of the present. From the Olmec to Teotihuacan, from the Maya to the Zapotec, from the Mixtec to the Aztec, these civilizations remind us of humanity's power to dream, to build, and to endure.